I tell you what, man, these guys been putting on a hell of a show every week, and I don't think it's going to be anything different this week.
No, we're setting up for an exciting night, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I
Chicago's a
mean,
really
like,
fast track, and it's good for arcing turns, driving in deep, staying on the throttle as long as you can. But when you get side by side racing through them turns, the person on the inside, it's really easy to get loose. And that guy on the outside, if you don't judge it right, you can push out to that outside wall easier than you think you can. It's gonna make for some really exciting racing tonight.
yeah, I mean, I'm sure. Sorry, I'm sure we may kind of see some guys venture up on the high side tonight. You know, I've seen moves and passes made from the high side, so I'm kind of anxious to see if any of these guys, you know, with the fresh tires after pit stops and stuff, if anybody's willing to jump up there and try to make a pass, because you can really get a good run off the corner there. So, you know, preferred line is definitely on the bottom, but we may be see some too wide racing tonight.
That's one of the exciting factors though is on them fresh tires you can race side by side. It's later on into the run when you try to do that and you're battling for position is when it gets real fun.
Yeah, exactly. You know, especially start to get to burning that right rear or something. Somebody's got a little bit, you know, struggling with their setup just a little bit. You know, you happen to get up there on that high side and you think you got it. Next thing you know, you're around, you're in the wall. So I tell you, I think you're gonna see a lot of single file racing tonight. Um, I think some guys, you know, maybe some short pits, some strategy may come into play tonight as well. So the stages are gonna be kind of close. So kind of looking forward to see how things play out tonight.
Yeah, me too. And most passes at this track, you get your passing position entering the turns. So that's going to cause a lot of two wide racing through the turns.
Yeah, I agree with you, 100%.
But these guys are definitely fired up. I was just in there talking to all of them. They ready to go.
Yeah, you know, we got a hefty field tonight. You know, I think we got 15 drivers tonight, so everybody's looking forward to racing here at Chicago. I know we're ready. We've been waiting all week because this is one of the tracks we had circled on the schedule that was going to be a really not necessarily make or break a season. It's going to be very interesting tonight. I'm ready to get started.
Me too. These guys get qualifying over with and we get rolling.
That's it. That's it. So right now we just, you know, they're qualifying and we're just waiting on invites and we'll get this show started here in just a few minutes. So appreciate everybody for tuning in. Hopefully these guys can put on a great race for you and hopefully we can put on a great broadcast for you guys and we're going to have some fun.
Well, I know normally we do a top three, but I think today we should say if you get one pick of the most underdog winner tonight, who are you going to pick?
I think I'm going to go with Big Bird.
He had a really strong car in practice. Definitely surprised me. That's a good choice. That's a good choice.
Yeah, I think he brings a race car tonight. You know, I've talked to him and I've told him, you know, just kind of be calm because you know sometimes when he gets around traffic he kind of gets a little nervous and makes mistakes. But he's got a good car tonight. I'd say if I was ranking him tonight, I mean he's got a shot to win this thing, man.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna roll with Rodney. I think if the cards fall right and Rodney's up towards the front on a late caution restart, he definitely could get it.
Yep, that's a good pick as well. You know, he's been hot. You know, he's been hot here lately, and came away with a great finish last week, and just kind of continue that trend. You know, we seen Micah get on that hot streak. You know, he managed to come away with a good finish last week. You know, kind of struggled a little bit early, but I hadn't seen him too much this week. So, you know, he's always got a great car. So you can't count him out. You know, JD's always gonna have a good car. You know, Blazing. You know, most of all these guys have good cars lately. So it's a toss-up, man. I'd like to see a first-time winner tonight. I'm tired of kind of seeing the same guys win all the time.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have a lot closer single file racing, like some bumper to bumper. Guys just staying right on top of each other. Not necessarily pack racing, but just enough to keep the nerves up there, you know? Every time they
Yeah, for
look up in
sure.
that rear view and all they see is your bumper riding up them.
And
It's
you
gonna
know
be
that
exciting.
that yeah, because like here, kind of hitting your marks is and being smooth is one good way to get around this racetrack. And I'll tell you, when you got if you out front and you got guys behind you, you're doing a lot of mirror watching. Not necessarily blocking, but just kind of being aware of what's around you, and it's very easy to miss a corner entry.
Oh yeah, you catch below that apron in the center of that turn, you start that slide up the hill.
Yep,
It can cost you big time.
big time. So I mean, I'm sure there's guys going to be doing some mirror watching tonight. So it's going to be fun, man. This track's, it's wide, it's fast, it gets slick, especially coming up off of four there, and two more, really two more than four. But yeah, man, I'm ready. It's going to be good, man. It's going to be good.
Just waiting on to go here.
That's it. Just waiting on some invites and letting us know when to join, and we'll be able to rock and roll. I think we got 5 viewers right now. Somebody say something in YouTube land. Give us something to talk about. Who's y'all's picks tonight? So it looks like qualifying is done. So let's see here. All right, got Blazing Gun starting on the pole. Got JD second. Looks like Chargers third. Lugnut. Look at Lugnut up fourth. Got Funagi fifth. Bowhunter sixth. Big Bird seventh. Dusty eighth. Not sure about ninth, 10th. Got Rodney 11th. Don't know about 12th. And then we got Ernest rounding out the top 13.
Ernest. Ain't heard his name for a few weeks.
Yeah, I know, right? Like he's been kind of MIA for a little bit.
Bronco is currently second in the points,
Bronco is second in the points,
and he's
yes,
gonna
sir.
miss tonight.
Yeah, it's kind of it's crazy because he was having some issues last night with his PlayStation and stuff, and then he messaged me today and said, "Man, my PlayStation took a dump." So right now, he was second place in points and was kind of inching himself a little closer to that first place, and now he's out of a PlayStation. So
Can
that's
JD
a
take that
bummer.
opportunity to get some points and make some separation, or is one of these guys behind Bronco going to use that chance to gain some points?
Yeah, exactly. It's yeah, that's huge. I mean, it's huge for Bronco because he can't get any points tonight, and it's also huge for other guys because they're gonna gain a bunch of points. So if you're one of those guys that's right there on the bubble of the playoff, you have a good run tonight. I mean, it could kind of help you a lot here. So just have to wait and see how things play out.
Yeah, I mean, one good race and a few guys have a bad race, and it can change everything.
Exactly. So it looks like let's go through this order one more time because I don't think the Blazing Guns pole, JD second, Charters third,
Lugnut fourth,
Lugnut fourth,
Funagi fifth,
Bowhunter
sixth,
sixth,
Big Bird seventh, Dusty eighth,
yep, Micah ninth, Hardcore 10th, Rodney 11th, David Dubose 12th, and Ernest 13th. Yeah, so we got 13 guys tonight. Right. Should be a great field, great race.
Gonna be good.
It's always good, man. These guys put on a great show every week, man.
We should
It's
be
always
getting to
good.
go any second.
Time to get her rolling.
Get here and catch this green flag for they take off, take off.
Hope everybody's excited. I know me and Heavy are.
Let's get it going.
Let's get it going, fellas.
134 laps at Chicagoland.
Yes, sir. A lot of laps to make mistakes on.
Pit road mistakes.
Yes, sir. That's going to be key tonight as well, especially exit.
Yeah, that thing was dangerous for me yesterday.
Yes, sir. It's always dangerous.
I had to go earlier and just practice pit.
Oh, yeah. It's very unique. Looks like we are underway. 3 car and the 1 car going to lead us to green. Looks like everybody's getting through there pretty smooth as it is. See some 2x2. Everybody giving everybody a little bit of room, so that's good.
That's it.
You know, I hadn't seen Chargers this much this week. You know, he qualified top 3, so I'm kind of anxious to see how his car is.
Chargers always brings a fast car. It seems like luck seems to bite him in the butt sometimes.
Yep.
Whether it be one thing or another, losing the engine, getting wrecked
Like
out, or being really fast early, and then oh man,
I think that was Big Bird. Big Bird already around with no caution. Not sure what happened there.
He definitely spread the pack out some.
He did. Looks like we got a battle for the lead right now. Get back up there. Tell you what, I'm glad to see Blazing out front. You know, he's always had a good ride, and I think he just needed a little bit of good luck tonight. I think he could very well come home as a winner as well. So
I'm not gonna say nothing about that man in this booth.
I know, right? It's like we curse him every week.
I'm just gonna let him drive.
I tell you what, him and the 1 is hooked up right now. So got Funagi having a good run right there. Qualified in the top 5, running top 4. So
looks like Luggy done fell back a little bit from his starting position. Not bad though.
Not bad. Got
Funagi up to 4.
Right here. Driving the 13. Sitting right there in good position, kind of running these guys down a little bit.
Mike up to 5th right here. Working on
got a
food.
battle. You know, it seems like it takes him a minute to get going, but once he gets going, he gets there, man. I tell you, his long run car is really good.
I think he just has to find his rhythm. Once he does, he just takes off.
He does. Got lug nut scrubbing the wall just a little bit. You know, and this track's kind of a rhythm track as well. You know, it's you kind of got to be focused because it's very easy to miss your mark just a little bit going in the corner.
That's it. And you overdrive that arc into these turns, and it'll push you way offline.
Yep.
And then you get that guy to your inside, you're battling down the backstretch here. It just don't work for you.
That's bad luck for Big Bird. You know, he had coming in, he had a good car and has been fast all week, and then just make one mistake there or something happen, and it's kind of costing him right now. So
definitely is. But right now, maybe he's got some space around him. He can clear his mind, cook off some laps because he's got a fast car.
He does.
So the pace he can keep, I mean, he can keep himself from going a lap down.
Yeah, he can.
Ride this out, wait for a caution, hopefully, or just finish the stage.
Yep. I tell you what, these front 3 right here, they're kind of nose to tail. You know, I see that 2 car creeping though. Not sure. JD's lagged a little bit, or he's just kind of maybe getting loose or something, or not sure.
I know the field is definitely spread out into a nice single file now.
It has. That Charger's going to wash up the track just a little bit. Just might have missed the corner entry slightly.
Like you said there, it's such a rhythm track, and you don't really know it until you're out there and you feel it.
Yeah, exactly. Because that 2 car trying to make the move for third.
But I mean, we've seen them 2 little mistakes out of the 13 right there. Let that 2 get right to him and past him.
Yeah, because that 2's coming. Looks like he's found his rhythm, so I guarantee the 3 and the 1's kind of saying, I bet they're mirror watching right now because he's coming quick.
And the draft can be so strong here, like how the 1's getting to the back of this 3 so fast. You get to him in the wrong spot on the straightaways, and you have to let up. Like, you literally have to woe yourself up to keep from running them over in front of you.
Yeah, for sure. And it kind of affects your corner entry as well.
It does.
I think.
And now look at that 3. I mean, that 2. He's right here with him now, and he's gonna make the move on the high side.
He might do it. That's living dangerous.
It is.
Like he's making a
1 in the
move.
wall.
Oh.
Push the 2 down the apron. They both collect
right.
it. They both collect it.
Good save.
Ooh, 3 way off.
Yeah, the 3 got a little loose, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Caution.
Looks like caution is out. That's a big break for Big Bird. Looks like we got some heavy damage on lug nut, like the 18's getting turned over. 20 car, 48. So we got a couple cars involved. So this changes the game a little bit. I mean, it definitely helped Big Bird, you know. Rodney got some heavy damage. So these guys going into pits now. It's the first pit stop, so I guess they might be trying to tweak on their car just a little bit, try to make it a little faster. So it's like we got the 3 and the 2 going to lead us to green. So
Trying to see how many laps we got left. Let's see. $25 to go when they cross the line.
25 to go. So that's at least one more stop. That 2 car got a heck of a run coming off that outside corner there.
Yeah, he did. But that's like you said earlier. That's in the wall behind them.
Oh.
Bird
Somebody
again.
got collected again.
Oh no, Bird. Nope. The 4 got into the 20. Come up the track, put the 20 across the hood of the 48 and into the wall.
Wow.
Tough break for Bubba.
Tough break for Bubba, yeah, exactly. That 3 car's been kind of setting the pace, so kind of left off where they, like we got a 2 car looking to the inside of the 1.
Well, I don't know how satisfied that 2 is with letting that 3 set the pace.
Yeah, I know, right? He got the 00 right behind him, so he's got a little bit of a draft help, so helping push him by him a little bit. Look who's in the mix right here, sitting 5th place.
Ooh! A 4 wide behind him.
4 wide. 00 gonna take that spot from the 1 car. There's that 4 car.
Man, these fellas is battling hard early.
They battling, boy. I'm telling you, it's getting down to the nitty gritty. Every point counts. You know that 00 struggled in practice, so it looks like he found something because he's all over the bumper of that 2 car.
The more they battle, the more this 3 just pulling away, hitting his marks.
It is. You know, Chargers was up there early, you know, he's kind of slipped back a little bit. You know, these 3 guys can get hooked up right here. They can run this 3 car down.
They can, but timing your draft at this track to work together, it can be a difficult thing. It's not
Oh
like
yeah,
just
big time.
drafting at a speed, super speedway. You gotta know when to get that run on the guy in front of you and bump him.
Yep. Right along the little in car right here with a 00. Take a lap around with him.
You see that one pushing hard in that two, caused the two to get to the apron right there.
I tell you what, that 00 is hitting a good line.
He definitely is back there. I see him.
These guys trying to do what they can to hunt the front, trying to get to this number 3 car. Bowhunter having a good run. Looks like this 2 car and this 1 car is kind of working together a little bit. They narrowing the gap some.
Hey, is that 4 car riding in 5th right now?
The 4 car, let me check.
Boy, I
4
swear.
car is riding in 5th place. Yes. Looks like we got a battle up here for the front spot, top spot.
1, 2, 3. Riding 3, 2, 1 at the moment.
You know, they've kind of separated herself a little bit from the 00. Man, that 2 car got a run off that corner there. Looking to the inside.
Making a move right here. Oh, 3 races him hard through the center. Oh, just a little brush to the wall, maybe. No.
He's still hanging tough.
Looks like the 1 backed off a little bit, so that looks sketchy, guys. Oh,
3 car.
the
3 car with
crossover.
a power move.
The crossover.
He did.
The 2 back to his inside.
1 car following him.
Three hanging strong on that high lane.
He is.
2 clears him off there.
See if he can get another run right here.
I don't know if the 22 had a mishap or what, but that 4 is starting to catch that 00. And he's done pulled off from the 22.
As well. Yeah. Looks like that second pack back there is catching the 00. Right around with a 13 car. You know, he was up there early. Kind of, I don't know what happened. Kind of pushed him back in the field just a little bit. Lugnut done rebounded. He's right behind the 22, which is behind the 4. So 22 gets a little loose.
Now, was that him getting loose, or was that Sticks getting the arrow push on his bumper right there and making him loose off the turn?
It could have been that. It very well could have been that. Oh, we got a wreck
going
between
around.
the 3 and the 1.
Oh,
the second,
caution.
3rd place guys.
And I missed it.
Second. Yeah, I did too. 2nd and 3rd place. Just
24 into the wall. Everybody hits the wall today.
Not sure what happened there.
I know Bubba was loving that, though.
You know he was. He got, you know, we seen it early with Big Bird and then now with Bubba, so. I don't think that 2 wanted to see that. Well, we're going to stack them back up. Got 8 viewers tonight so far, so appreciate everybody for tuning in with that. Hopefully we're putting on a good show for you.
Glad to have y'all here.
Yep. Looks like the 3 and the 1 are going to line up at the end of the field. Got the 2 and the
Must
00.
have had some serious damage. 43 did not take off.
2 gonna get the whole shot. Here comes that 4 car underneath that 00.
Oh, 4 up into the 00. Huh?
Looks like they got going.
Well, this is not what the 1 or the 3 wanted, because it's a lot of cars between them and that 2 is out front.
It is.
It is a pack back here, guys. Cars through the grass. 5 wide.
Oh.
In the wall. Here we go.
Got the 4. Just
20 around again. Man, the 20's been in some bad spots tonight.
I think that's under caution. Looks like the 4 car started up there, but he just kind of, like he got a little nervous or something with everybody around him. They'll be getting pretty close to stage in.
Yeah, I didn't even check. Well, that's definitely not what the 2 wanted to see.
No. It should put everybody on 4 fresh Goodyears, so we'll rack them up and stack them
We
again.
should, if I'm not mistaken, we should be good to go to the end here. I'm not 100% yet.
Thought we got the 2 and the 00 gonna lead us down. Got the 18 right there. He's been kind of quiet.
Five to go.
How much?
5.
5 to go. It's gonna be a shootout.
3
boys.
inside the 6. Moves him up the track. 22 looking inside the 18. Backs out of it.
00 all over the bumper of that 2 car. It's gonna get hot here in a second. I know Professor
24 and the 4's riding through the grass back here. Professor Fu on the high lane.
Side.
All right, that 2 can't mess around too much because this 1 and 3 is coming.
Yeah, they coming. That 18 sitting right there in a good spot too.
Good run for Bo. Oh, 2 brushed up. Got the 00. And the 3 is there. I touched it about mistakes though. One little thing, man. That's how much it cost. 3 gained 2 positions in 1 turn. Right to the bumper of the 2 right there. Looking to the Highland.
We're gonna keep it right here on this lead pack right here because we got guys going everywhere. High, low. Here comes the 1 looking under the 3. Probably about 2 to go.
That 3 and the 1 touch again.
Is the 2 gonna be able to hold them off? I tell you what, Bowhunter's having a good run right here.
Yeah,
Fourth
holding
place.
strong too.
This 1 and this 3's got anything for the 2. They better get it down.
Yeah, this is it right here. I think the 2's will lock his stage up.
Tell you what, boy, that 3 car dove her deep, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Ooh, he gained too, man.
He did. That'll get you stage 1 right there.
Way to rebound though for that 1 and that 3 after that crash.
Yes, sir. Made their way back. I tell you what, setting up for a great finish. Got the 2 car, the 3 car, and the 1. I think it was the 18 or 00 and the 18. Your top 5. See if we can get it right here.
And it's Fu and 18. Yep.
Yep. So the 2 car, the 3, the 1, the 00, and the 6. 6 come away with the top 5.
Man, I think we just lost Bubba. Yep.
Lose Bubba?
Yep.
Looks like we got the 18 gonna lead us to green. 18 and the 3. Like the 18 might lead his first lap here.
I fucked up, boys.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we was just saying.
Yeah. Oh, 18. 18
Oh,
is
yeah.
around.
48 around.
48 around. Four car got heavy damage.
I seen it when
around.
it popped up on your screen and said loading, Bubba. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, I was mad, boy. Oh, that hurts. That hurts my heart.
It's all good though. You can come up here in the booth with us.
Yeah, it's fun on that track, man. There's a lot of bumping and grinding going on up there right now.
Yeah, we noticed. It
Yeah,
seemed like you was in the wrong spot at the wrong time a few times there.
I got smoked by everybody. Let me try to pull up somebody's stream so I can watch this stuff.
So here we go. We got Blazing gonna lead us down.
Chargers
Got
on the
13 car
outside.
outside.
At 24, though, he's right there. You see him?
He is. Man, that 2 car gets a jump on him.
He does. Ooh, one jumps down. Yeah, at one point in time, y'all were 5 wide going in 1.
Yeah, it was. It's a little extreme tonight. I don't know if it's because it's the second half of the season and people are getting antsy for that points. I know that 24 car is actually running pretty good right now, and he's up there. That 4 car, he built a car, man, and he's struggling a little bit tonight.
But 13 gonna make the move on the outside. He's trying to get to 2 now.
The 2 pushed up, got into the 3, and caused a nice jam.
I tell you, that apron is a widowmaker tonight, boys. A lot of people are hitting that apron, and it's creating a lot of issues on that track right now.
13
That's
made
it.
a power move.
You just touch that thing and somebody's up your rear, man. You got nowhere to go, and they don't either but turn you around.
Got a new leader.
Chargers out front.
Yes, sir.
Who's in the wall back here? Rodney?
Yep.
That's that broadcast curse. You know, mention a number. Let's mention that number 1 then, boys.
How about that 6 car, man? That 6 car having a good run.
Luggy up here.
Luggy's having, and not to mention, Luggy's driving with a pirate eye right now. He's got one eye.
One eye right now.
Seems to be working
Doing
for
a
him.
pretty good job.
I had to get his wife to poke him in the eye before the race more often.
he made a mention when we first started in qualifying. He said I think he started qualifying in fourth. He said there's 3 cars ahead of me, but it looks like there's 9. So I don't know what race he's racing, but it seems to be working out for him.
Yep.
Yeah, he's sitting about 17th in his mind right now.
Yeah, he is.
I tell you what, that 13 might have made a few adjustments there. He's looking pretty good right now.
He is looking good. This 3 is here.
Yeah, he's coming. He come quick. Looks like he might get a little bit tight or loose, maybe. I can't tell when the
It kind of looks like he gets free on entry and then pushes tight on exit.
Yep.
And it seemed like his car towards the longer runs, it's built more for the shorter run. Because when we were running full laps, he started dropping back and hanging with us mid pack. So
yeah, we noticed once he got back there, he seemed to struggle to get back up to the front.
Yep.
Right now we got about a 6 car breakaway.
Currently
Tell you what, that
third.
3 car looks strong. I know that.
Micah's diving underneath the 1 for second. Did he clear him? Ooh, just cleared him. Looks like the 1 had to do some really, serious checkup. Allowed the 13 to get to him, and the 6.
Yeah, that track has settled down a lot. It's not as in practice. It's been like running on an ice rink, and it seemed to actually hold pretty well. It seems like it's warmed up a lot now.
Seems like it has some good grip.
Yeah, it's holding. So I actually took some wedge out to allow myself to slide out of that exit and make a little bit of exit. But that was my plan for stage 2, to loosen it up a bit. But I joined you guys up here.
We're glad to have you.
Is trying to get underneath that 1. That's for P3.
Ooh.
One car got a little loose there.
He seen that 6, said, who the hell are you? Where'd you come from?
Yep. Oh, we got a car in the wall back here. It's the 22.
David Dubose.
That 2 car is all over the bumper of that 3 now.
I tell you, NASCAR's being really lenient with these cautions today, too. I know a couple cars, I literally drove over top of them, and they said, "Now you guys can keep racing." So
yeah, they're looking the other way.
Keep that in mind for the A-League.
That's the thing about NASCAR, man. You get to bring your own beer. You don't know who all's drinking, who ain't drinking.
That's it. 13
2.
car looking away. He was looking underneath the 1 car.
2 is taking the lead.
You know, I seen those guys swap back and forth a while ago. I seen the 2 pass him, and then the 3 passed him back.
As you see, we're about mid pit strategy now, and that 13 car is starting to drop a little further back. It seems like that short run was built for this car, and he's struggling to stay up there with them lead cars.
Yeah, short run cars at Chicago is definitely not the way to go, in my opinion.
No. Kind of scrolling through the field just a little bit, just kind of seeing how guys are running.
Well, once you start getting that front end to slide coming off the turn, scrubbing your speed real bad, it just gets worse and worse from there.
So I got some guys commenting in YouTube land. Barry Springer says, "What's up, guys?"
How you doing, Dark Knight?
Got some viewers in. Bronco made a comment the 9 car was going to win tonight.
Yeah, he's winning the best paint job right now because he's the cleanest.
I know, right? You know, I'm sure Bronco would have had a good car tonight as well.
He'd have put it in the wall too.
You know, War says some good racing. War says he's going with the 13 tonight.
War, I think you're wrong on that one, buddy. I'm gonna go with that 3 car.
I ain't saying nothing. I can't do it. I'm gonna pick the 1. Let's see if it curses him.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's anybody's game. I mean, it
is. That 2 though, he's holding strong. He's been pulled away from his 3 now.
He has.
At 13, he definitely made some changes because he's not letting that 1 get away from him.
No, he's actually trying to make a move now to the inside to pass him, and I think he cleared him.
And then we got Lug and Fu back here. These guys steadily improving.
Exactly. Week after week. It's just practice, just racing. Practice.
What hurts, man, is I was fighting to keep Foog and Chargers behind me in points.
Yeah.
I needed Foog to make the mistake I made tonight.
1 car got way loose. He's saving it. He's saving it.
And keeps it on the apron through the turn in the grass.
Hold on to it, JD. Hold on to it. 1 car is hitting pit road. He figured he'd go ahead and get him some 4 fresh good years.
Might as well since we went mud bogging at him.
Yep. Trying to do a little lawn care.
4 was from the apron to the wall in front of 22.
Kind of make a little lap around Chicago with the leader right now. Just kind of see his line and his gas and see how he's getting around the track.
Oh, he missed it. Did he make it? He missed it. No. Man, that was crazy on my screen. It looked like the 3 drove through the grass and missed pit road completely. He did miss pit road. He's flying down it.
2 car, the leader is a pit signal.
Yep.
But he is
The
pit
3 missed pit road.
Oh, man, that's devastating.
I'd have made my nice worse and just wrecked on the apron down there.
As a 3 car, he saw.
That's how you knew not to bring sponsors tonight. You did good.
It's the curse of trying to send the stage points to.
I called
to
it. I told y'all. I said, don't worry about it. We'll go back if we got to. If it makes you nervous, don't do it. Yeah, so I was watching your stream. As soon as I seen the loading thing in the corner, I was like, damn, he's screwed.
Oh, the 00 loses it coming off pit road. He is around.
Yeah, Foon's had trouble with that all week.
Me too. I understand.
That just killed about 3 or 4% of tire.
Got me coming out of the damn pits in 4th gear.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. You got to start off out of the pits in 2nd, 3rd gear.
Yeah, if not, I'm around every time.
That's the way to do it. 2 cars exiting pit road.
All right, John, I'm going to go wallow in my sorrows and watch my point get crushed. You guys have a good race tonight, man.
Thank you,
You
buddy.
take it easy, buddy. Have a good night.
Later, boys. You too. I'm going to go practice for Mid-Ohio next week.
Yay.
Now I got a jump start on these guys by an hour. Later, boys.
Later, Mo.
Buddy. So we got the 13 right behind the 2, so we got some good track position.
And the 3 fell all the way back to 11th.
Yeah, that's 24. Got a pretty clean car. 22. 43. The 3 car. Hate that for him. You know, that puts JD in 3rd. I think it's the 2, the 13, and the 1 running the top 3 right now. 6 car in 4th. The 24 car may be in 5th.
Should be around 14, 15 to go in this stage, I think.
They'll have to pit one more time. Oh, Big Bird hard in the wall. They had 2 cars on probably about a lap or 2 fresher tires than that 13, so he ain't pulling off from him. He's there. Like to see Chargers get up there and get him a stage win. You know, he's been having some good runs. He's been there. You know, last week I think he finished 2nd in all 3 stages. You know, first stage, 2nd stage, and come away 2nd. So that's a good point save for him last week. He's been there every week. He's just hadn't had the luck.
Yeah, he definitely deserves it.
He ain't letting that 2 car get away from him. You know, we do run damage, so just a little bit of brushing the wall every now and then, it could kind of cost you a little bit in the pit stops.
Yeah, you brush it 2 or 3 times in a run, and you're going to have a few seconds of damage you need to repair.
Yep. Right around with the 1 car, the Monster Energy. Point leader coming into the night. I know he's wanting to get back up there and battle for that top spot right here for the race tonight. 1 car is pitting, signal pitting.
If I was lucky, I'd go. Yep, I'm gonna say I go with him right
He missed
here.
the pits.
He missed it.
One car has missed the pits. Oh, he's in the
And he's
grass.
losing
Oh,
it
he
through
just
the
went up in
grass.
front of 24 and wrecked.
Well, that'll be a nice conversation over Christmas dinner between them.
Yeah, I could say that.
No caution though.
No caution. I bet the radio chatter right now is pretty
Oh
heavy.
yeah, it's probably lovely.
One car and 24 car is going a lap down.
6 is exiting pits.
A little bit of strategy. These guys pitting a little early. 4 car on pit road.
Ooh, 18. All kinds of traffic in front of him. You got around it.
That 2 car has got a really big gap. '24 got some heavy damage from the 1 car's incident a while ago.
Yeah, they're not gonna be happy talking to each other about that.
No. And the 1 car, see, he missed the pits, and then that's what set it up, you know?
Yep. Yeah, he got in that grass down there.
Yeah, that grass ain't gonna do nothing for you.
I'm surprised I ain't seen nobody catch that groove coming out of 4 or that groove down the backstretch that'll sling you around a little bit.
Yeah, I hadn't really seen nobody catch it. Big Bird has some high hopes coming into the night. You know, he had a good car all week and just had some mistakes and got caught up in a few things, and it happens.
It definitely happens. And he had a good car.
2 cars pitting.
Alright. Well, I
13
think
is following.
he's pitting coming 5 to go right here.
13 is with him, so not really sure who that cycles. Not sure who that cycles the lead to.
$18.
18 is
Bo
leading.
Hunter with the lead. Blazing in second currently.
Good recover from Blazing.
I think he's signaling the pit.
18 is still out.
Mm.
13 car is exiting pit road. Just wondering if the 13 got a pit road penalty because the 2 car is way out in front of him.
Well, for as much time as he gave up, or he repaired a bunch of damage or something.
That could be possible too.
$13 to the inside
1
of
car
6.
down pit road. I'm afraid this 1 car may go a lap down.
24's on pit road.
How many laps you think we got left?
2.
Ooh, that might be a penalty pitting 2 laps down. On that 2
Pretty
laps
sure it's
to
just
go.
2. Yeah. 2 to go when the 18 crossed the line right back there. So those cars pitted with coming to 2 to go.
That 13 is on him. So is it the 18 leading?
18 is leading. The 3 is in second. but the 3 is crossing the line right now with the whole lap, and he is out of fuel.
Oh, wow. Good stage for the 18 car if he can hold on to it.
Yeah, 3 is way slow entering 3 right now.
There it is. 18
18
car is your stage 2 winner.
Congrats, Bo Hunter.
Great job, Bo Hunter. Who does that put second? Does that put Micah second?
I think he got around him. I won't know for sure. No, Micah got 3rd, Chargers 4th, Blazing 5th, Logan 6th. David Dubose took 2nd
What'd
in
he
the
get?
stage.
David Dubose got second in the stage. All right, good job, David. So those 2 guys must have pitted early. I mean, like, really early. Was there 2 cautions in this stage?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Had a little bit of shake up. Setting up for a great stage 3.
I'll be back in just a moment.
Right. 18 into 22 going to lead us to green. 43 dives to the bottom. 2 car trying to make a power move. We're going to put them 3 wide. Oh, got the 0-0 hard in the wall. I tell you what, that 18 car's got a mirror full of that 3. Two cars kind of setting the pace right now. Got the 3 car looking underneath, got the 1 car behind him, and the 13 going to follow. Bo Hunter having a hell of a run right now. You know, he's one of the guys looking in on the outside, looking into the top 12 in the playoffs. So, you know, with some good runs here the rest of the season, it's possible he may be able to get up into the top 12. He joined late in the season, so he didn't, you know, these guys have run a little bit more races than he has. So, that's a good way to start, though. I mean, with a stage win, so. Meanwhile, your leader right now just kind of setting sail a little bit. Got a little bit of a battle back here for second. Like the 1 car is looking underneath the 13 here. Oh, 22 got a little loose there. He saved it. Good save, brother. The 3 car is trying to hunt that 2 down, fellas. He's wanting to make it a race. Got the 18 and the 1 stacked up. They're trying to draft. The 3 cars coming. These 2 cars can get hooked up. They can kind of separate themselves from the field. So. I tell you what, it's anybody's game right now. It's all about when you're going to pit and pit strategy now. These guys will have to pit 3 times in this stage, so it doesn't matter when you do it as long as you do it. But we got a battle back here for the 3rd spot between the 1, 18, and the 13. They've been having a little battle here the whole time, so. Meanwhile, what it's doing, though, is allowing these two up front to kind of check out a little bit further away. That's not what they want to do. We are riding around with your point leader right now, running third place. It's like the 13 gonna shoot her up high just a little bit, allows the 18 to stay underneath him. I'll tell you what, guys, I'm impressed with that 18. He's having a great run tonight. I know he had a pretty good car coming in tonight. He's one of the other ones that's been doing a lot of practicing this week as well. 13 gonna look underneath the 18. 18 gonna let him go. Might get a run up off of this corner though. Meanwhile, that 2's kind of separating himself just a little bit. You know, Professor Foog, he was up there earlier in the day, had a few issues, kind of put him in the back, and he's just not been able to recover right now. You know, same with Big Bird. You know, he had a very fast car all week, but it just seems like everything that's happened, he's been in the middle of it. So. Two cars done kind of put a little bit of a gap on that 3, so I'm thinking if I'm at 3 right now, I kind of short pit. Maybe I short pit him a lap, just try to gain some track position. Even with the 1 car in the 13 as well, I mean, you can make up some time here, short pitting, I believe. Just all in when you do it, you want to make that right move to kind of catch him off guard, you know. Getting confirmation, they think maybe the 1 car might be a lap down. I'm not sure. But that 2 car is kind of setting the pace right now, though. He's trying to get out there as far as, oh, we might be under caution, guys. That's going to change the ball game a little bit. Not sure, maybe the 18? 48 maybe. 48 with some heavy damage. Might have been the 48 and a 00 got in together. It's a very good possibility there. Oh wow, JD is 2 laps down. Got confirmation from that. Well, we got 1 back right here. Man, that 2 car got a jump and a half. Like everybody's getting through there pretty clean. So, you know, that 1 car right now, he's our points leader, and he don't want to give up too much points. So he's going to do everything he can to try to fight his way back up to the front. See if he can get on in front of this 2 car, the leader. Try to get his lap back naturally. Right now, that 3 car is all over the bumper of that 2. 3 car got a mirror of the 13 as well. Got a whole pack of cars right here wanting to hunt the front right here. Look at David Dubos having a great run as well. You know, he finished 2nd in stage 2 there. He's in the top 4 right now, so it'll be a good points day for him as well if he can stay there. But I tell you what, they got a mirror full of that 1 car, and I know he's hungry. 18 hanging tight right there too. He's been up there as well. He was our stage 2 winner, so. 3 car underneath. And we got to change for position here, fellas. Two car hanging tight on the top. Like he's going to get in line. It seems like the 3 car may have a little bit more short run speed, but I think the 2 cars got him on the long run. It's a great battle, though. Throw a blanket around every one of these guys. Look like the 13 car is going to jump up with a 2, try to give a little draft help. 2 car might be looking for a crossover maybe right here. Two car looking underneath. Two car gonna wash up the track just a little bit. Trying to block that move there a little bit. He made the pass. Here comes that 1. Got a whole train gonna follow with that 1. 13 up high. I know that 1 car is fighting all he can. So is the 1 car going to push the 3, or? That's the question. Because if we stay green right now, that 1 car is not in contention. Oh, we got the 43 way down low. Hope he stays down low. This is a really good battle for the lead right now. Oh! Looks like the 1 car might have got a little.
Three gets real loose coming off of 2 right there in front of 13. Bill, you there? You got a copy? Somebody has muted Billy. Got 13 up to second now. This guy's pushing hard in stage 3. Billy, if you can hear me, I have no audio from you. Like the 13 is
Sure what
away.
happened, guys. I don't know what happened to my mic. I think it just turned off, so I got it back on now. Can you guys hear me now out in YouTube land?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You know, like I said, you know, you kind of got see cars kind of fading a little bit, but I'll tell you, I don't see that 2-car fading. It seems like he's maintaining about the same pace.
At 13, though, he's worked hard on that car today. Definitely made some improvements.
I'm telling you, man, you know, you kind of seen him struggle a little bit earlier in the short run, but now it's like he's kind of dialed his car in. He's had time to work on it a little bit, and he's kind of pulled away from that 3, so.
25 to go in the stage.
25 to go, so we got one more stop. You know, I think if I'm thinking right now, if I'm at 13, I'm thinking about short pitting a lap or so. I mean, anything I can do right now to try to gain some time on that leader is, you know, depending on is he catching him or is he maintaining or is the leader pulling off from him? I guess that's one of the questions, you know.
If you're maintaining a distance between them, so like you got your gap, but the gap's not getting any bigger, it's not shrinking, I'd pit early.
Yeah.
But also with the pitting early, it's based on what your fall off is, because some guys' fall off is a lot worse than other guys.
Here we go. We got guys.
13 and the 3, the 6. I'm highly impressed with Luggy tonight. He's been driving his
really
butt off. And considering the conditions he's driving under, hats off to him.
Yeah, exactly. Guys that don't know, he had surgery this week, and he's driving with one eye with a patch, so he's doing a hell of a job tonight is what I can say. Great job. Said he didn't know if he was going to race.
If he makes a podium finish tonight, I said, from here on out the rest of the season, every week his wife deserves to poke him in the eye.
Yep. 2-car, 22, 18, and 1 car is heading to pit road. So I'm going to kind of circle through and see where our 13 car is exiting the pits now. 3-car, 6-car, and a 00. So if you want to follow the 2, I'll follow the 3 and see where they come out, because I'm sure the 3 might get ahead of him. If not, it's going to be really close.
The 3 is currently in 5th, coming out of the pits.
But we still got some guys that stayed out.
Yeah. The 2 is in there now. She coming out. 3's crossing the flag. 22 to go.
He's going to be right there on the bumper of that 2 car. He may even pass him. I don't know. He's there.
He's there.
So you see the time he made up. He made up a little ground. But that 2's going to have a lot fresher tires.
Chargers out front.
13 is out front. See, he was a big gainer there.
That's it, but how much has he improved his long run, that fall off? Because earlier, he'd have a good car the first few laps and then fade away. Now, he's definitely improved and worked on that and been able to hang up here. But we know that 2's fall off is not bad.
Exactly. And that's going to be the difference here, I believe. How long does it take that 2 car to catch the 13 car, if he catches him?
Yeah, and if the 3 can get to the 2 here, does he work with them and try to get to that 1? I mean, try to get that 13? Or do they just stay back and battle each other?
I mean, if I'm the 3, I think I'll try to get hooked up with that 2, see if they can run this car down, because right now
we're
the 2's
inside
got
20 to
fresher
go
tires.
right now.
The 2 has fresher tires. Kind of looking at the backwards camera of the 13 right now, and I don't know that these guys might be catching him a little bit. Got a big gaggle of cars back here, the 22, the 6, the 1, 18, and the 00. I think this is a battle for 4th position. David Dubose having a strong run
that
tonight.
6 and that 22 are battling for 4th.
Oh, the 6 kind of give him just a little bit of love tap right there in the center of the corner. Said, hey, I'm here. You know, I want this position.
I'm not sure if that 1's made it fully back onto the lead lap or not. If
So we
he
got a lap
he's
car.
battling.
Got a lap car in between the leaders here. Oh, 48 was dodging to get out of the way. Right now, if the 2 car, it's very easy to overdrive. You're trying your hardest to get back to that leader because you know what kind of leads you had.
That's it. But like I said, once you start sliding it, pushing that car.
Oh, we got a car around in front of the leaders. 43 is around in front of the leader. Oh, he just caught the 2 car.
No caution.
And the 13 about lost it too.
Yep.
The 2 car is the leader.
The 3, oh man.
Wow.
Chat is going crazy right now.
What a turn of events. And you know that 2 car's got some damage as well because he hit him.
Man.
The 43 just spun out again. He was in the same spot, it looked like, or he ain't moving.
Man, oh man.
Man, that was a turn of events right there.
Yes, Bronco.
Yeah.
Definitely agree with that.
I mean, looks like the 2 was running him down, but still, though, to be the leader like that and have to dodge, and then, you know, the 2, you think he would have been a bigger, I mean, he held on to the car, so, wow.
Yeah. Might call it
Very
43 to the holler.
Yeah.
Just to remind him about some courtesy and making sure he's out of the way.
Yep.
We'll let NASCAR handle that. Get back to the action, guys.
.24 is on pit road. I'm not sure if he's pitting scheduled or...
It's 12 to go.
I'm going to hang with him for a second.
The 1 is all over the 6. I don't know if he, I mean, I think the 1's trying to help the 6 get up back up there, but he is getting to him in some awkward times.
Yeah, I'm on him right now.
And it just, that 6 gets all out of whack when he gets to him.
So now the tide's kind of turned a little bit. 13. You see what you did on the short pit earlier. You're going to take that same strategy here to try to get that track position back. He is. Well, that's how I call it.
Yep.
He is.
That's his option though at this point.
That's it.
I think it's 11 to go at the line. Oh, 10 to go. My bad.
I think if I'm at 2 car, I pit right now.
Yeah, he can't let that 13 get 2-3 lap run going.
He is pitting.
He wouldn't make that time up to him.
2 car is on pit road. 3 car is behind him following. 6 car is behind him, I believe. So we got some guys pitting early. The 24 is out of the race, guys.
Oh, no.
.13 is out of the pits. So I'm going to hang with the 13 right here. I just want to see how he comes out.
The 2 is exiting pits. Yep. 2 is off pit road right now. Got the 18 and the 22 coming up on him.
The 2 cars already off pit road?
Yeah.
Wow. 2 tires maybe?
He's coming down the backstretch.
Wow. So who does that cycle the leader to right now?
Currently, Bow Hunter.
Bow Hunter, stage 2 winner.
On a similar strategy. Use them cautions to his advantage.
He did. Two cars around him, so I'm sure he's just got his lap back. 18 car is pitting.
Yes.
I'm gonna kind of hang with this 18 car right here. I want to see how quick his pit stop is. If we're maybe less than 5, he may be able to go with nothing.
I think when he comes out, he's on 6 to go. So when he comes around, it'll be 5 to go.
Looks like he is getting 4 fresh Goodyears.
That's a bold call with that little lapse. The gap he had. Right side's only, maybe out of track.
Not sure who's leading right now, guys, but
Micah has the lead and a huge gap.
Yep, because I see the 13 there now.
But Micah's pit stop was so fast, I'm saying he gassed and go, honestly.
Yeah, that's what it kind of seemed like.
He might have took right sides.
Yep. So we'll see. We'll see if he's able to hold it off, because if that 13 took 4 and he took 2, I don't know how that's going to work out, because he looked like I'm going to ride along with
making
the
a pass on the 22 for 3rd. It's going to be 3 to go at the line for the leader here.
If the 13's gaining, it ain't by much, so he may have done the same strategy as well.
He might have, because no tires to fresh tires is a huge difference at this track.
Yeah, he's not really gaining.
No, I'm pretty sure that the 3 here is the first car that took 4 tires. Because it's a gap to him in 3rd.
Yeah, and the 13 has a huge, he's got over a straightaway lead on him. You know, that 2 car's been good all day. You know, stage 1 winner, then had a little mishap. You know, got beat a little bit there on some pit strategy in stage 2, and
here he is coming to the white flag.
Kind of redeemed himself a little bit right here in last stage. You know, tough break for Chargers. You know, I think this was his race to lose after he got out front there, and just got caught up in some lap traffic, and yeah, it hurt him. You see where he's at.
Overall, though, he improved that car from lap 1 to the end of this race dramatically.
Oh, he did. Yeah, for sure. So it looks like your 2 car will go to victory lane at Chicagoland, followed by the 13 car of Chargers. Great run by him as well. You know, that's 2 top 2s in a row.
Blazin will take 3rd.
Lugnut 4th.
Lugnut 4th, David Dubose 5th, Bow Hunter 6th, Big Bird 7th. Fanagi 8th. JD comes back, finishes 9th. Dusty in 10th.
Right. Good run by these guys. You know, looking at the playoff points right now, you know, our point leader at the moment is sitting second in the points if we enter the playoffs. But Micah has right now just added a little bit more to his playoff points. He's adding his lead a little longer and longer, you know, when we start the playoffs. Right now
Where was he sitting at in points before this?
He was third in points.
Remember what I said? If the front two had mistakes, how much that would help people behind them. Here we are,
Yep.
JD finishing 9th. Bronco not making the race. Micah takes the victory.
Yep, that's a huge point. Plus he got the victory, so that's another. Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah,
That's huge.
that's how you change your season right there in one race.
It is. You know, we said that before the broadcast, you know, that you know, during the broadcast that one race, you know what I'm saying, can make or break. So
Well, great
all
race.
right, guys, well, we're gonna wrap this up. We got another race to run, so if you guys want to check out our A-League race fixing to get started here in just a few minutes, you can check out Blazing Trucking. Him and Blazing and JD and those guys will be broadcasting our A-League race tonight. And congratulations to Michael on the win tonight. Everybody drove a hell of a race and put on a great show as always. And got anything you want to add, Heavy?
I hope they catch the next race. It's just as exciting as this. And I had fun watching these guys broadcasting as always. Congrats to Mike on the win.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to wrap this up. Until next time, till next Sunday, we'll see.